What's up, everyone? Welcome to my show. Light kind of went out and starting. Looks like it's going to rain, so sorry for the darkness. But I got something in the mail. Wanted to show it, of course, and I wanted to make a little discussion. Have a little discussion, best have discussion. Um, now, if you watched a video, my last video or a couple videos ago, I can't remember which one it was. I was talking about how I had opened up a whole box full of trading cards, which the box was gigantic. You know, it was pretty damn big box, and it was filled to the brim with trading cards. Took me almost 5 hours to sort through half of it and put it away. So I didn't get a chance to go through the other half yet. I'm kind of like, it took a long time. So I had shown my X-Men cards, and I was saying that originally I had the whole set. I had bought a box when I was a kid in the 90s. Spent like 60 something dollars on it, which was expensive, but you have to have your priorities. And wound up getting the whole set. So then I said I found my cards, half of them. I was like, hey, you know what? I'm on kind of a weird trading card kick. So I went on eBay and found this pretty cheap. An unopened box of the Uncanny X-Men. You can kind of see the sides. There we go. Unopened. And if you've seen old videos of mine, I actually have this part ripped off and I have it on a long box. But I found this, I was like, hey, you know what, that's pretty cheap. I've never seen it that cheap for a buy it now. So I got it. $30, which isn't too bad. Like I said, I've seen it for 60, I've seen it for 50. The lowest I've seen them is like 45, give or take. But never for like a $30 buy it now thing. The other thing that's interesting is you can kind of see it on here, where it says randomly packed gold foil holograms and autographed cards by Jim Lee. Now what's interesting is when I got this box when I was a kid, I got every card, had all the base cards, had the holograms, had the extra stuff. Never found an autograph card. And then even after that, like I would go to the trading card store and I would buy like 10, 15 packs, never found an autograph card. Found tons of holograms, tons of this, but never an autograph one. So I don't know if they're that rare or they really don't exist and they just have like a misprint kind of typo thing on there. So if anyone knows if they really do exist, let me know. Just curious. So there's that. So now I have an unopened box, which is cool. And when I get around to it, hopefully I'll go through the other half of that box and find, hopefully, with any luck, the rest of my X-Men cards that I'm missing. Now on to the discussion. This might sound weird. I don't know how it's going to actually play off, so we're going to have to see. It's going to be a lot of rambling, so, bear with me. You know how I am. Anyway, I was looking at some of my old videos from the back in the day, and I'm like, hey, not bad, not great, but not bad. Up to my most recent videos, I've had a couple days off. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to make a lot of comments. I don't know what's going on. That's my fault. Sometimes I don't leave them anyway. I always usually put a like, so I know I watched the video, and a lot of times I like to put a comment because I like to give out my info, But lately, the past month or so, I haven't been able to put any comments, and Hippies Collectibles knows, I was talking to him about it a while ago. I'll type in comments, and then right when you go to click the post button disappears, and it won't let me, enter the comment. I'll hit enter, I'll do all sorts of things to try to get it to enter the comment, and it won't. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Then, if I try to do it too many times, my account reverts to, like I get signed out or something. It's weird. It's like a weird thing. Like my thing will disappear, my picture, and it'll say, sign into Google. And I'm just like, oh god, which is annoying to begin with. But anyway, so I apologize if you haven't got any comments. I'm trying, but I have been watching a lot of videos, and I'm gonna get into this whole thing in a minute. Like I said, I was watching a lot of my old stuff. I caught up on my Facebook stuff. I put all my things, where they're supposed to go. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, my videos aren't really great. I mean, they're not bad. I mean, they're not horrible, but they're not like, hey, that's cool. And I really want to thank all my subscribers, everyone who's still subscribed to me. I really appreciate it. It's just really cool to have people that actually get me, I guess, and actually like the show and say, hey, you know what, you got cool stuff. It's worth watching. But like I said, I've lately, it's not a slump, and I haven't been really in a slump, or slump, whichever. I'm just kind of like, hey, alright, I haven't really felt like I had much of a boost in stuff, like really kind of give it my all on a video, really kind of get into it. So I was talking to the wife, and like I said, I had a couple days off, so I had time to watch a lot of videos, watch a lot of stuff. It was relaxing, it really was. I just kind of sat there and like, ooh, thank God I'm not at work. But I had a notebook, and I started jotting down all these ideas that kept coming into my head. I'm like, hey, that's pretty cool. I'd like to do that. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can do that. And it was funny. The wife just watched me. She's like, what the hell? And she's like, I was like, well, you don't watch my show. She doesn't watch my show because her basically point is, well, I live with you, so I don't need to watch you on video. So, but anyway, so I wrote down a whole bunch of ideas, and I'm like, yeah, that would be pretty cool to do. That'd be nice to see. But now here's the thing. I was talking to my friends I've known for a long time. And they're like, they watch the show, and they always like will send me text messages. Hey, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Which is cool. Like I said, I don't mind. You want to throw constructive stuff my way, go right ahead. So I told them a couple days ago when I was, like I said, going in the whole thing. I was like, hey, you know what? I might do something completely different and really kind of go out there and do some cool stuff. So my friends are like, wow, really? That's what you're gonna do? I'm like, yeah. I might actually get into it. But now here's the whole thing. I said it's going to go all over the place. I was talking to my wife yesterday, and my packing it's not 100% done, but it's like 95, 97% done. I'm way ahead of her. She hasn't really even started yet. But we were talking about stuff because I was telling my job, I was like, I don't know what's going to go on. I was like, at the end of January, I might not be able to work here anymore. It all depends on how far away I move, and they're kind of pissed because, rightfully so, I kind of left them with a huge question mark, like, hey, January, I might be gone. See ya. But I wanted to give them some kind of a heads up, so it's not like it's, oh, why are you giving your 2 weeks, or why are you doing this, So I told the wife, and we were talking about stuff, and she was basically came to the conclusion. She's like, you know what? We were going to wait till the middle of November, give or take. Shame's doing a little dance over there. He likes to roll on his back. But now she's like, well, your packing's almost done. Hers is a lot of packing. But at least if it's just hers, it's not that bad. But, she's like, we're not going to be any more ready than we are now. Let's just kind of go ahead and get ready to do something. So my original goal was October 31st. I want to have everything packed, all my stuff, all her stuff, just stuff like, kitchen stuff that you don't need to pack right away. Done. Just ready to go. So that's kind of a reality because I'm already, like I said, I'm already almost done. So she said, instead of going in November, let's go the middle of October. So it's pretty close. It's the end of August. It's the 28th today. So it's pretty close. It goes quicker than you think. So hopefully in the middle of October, we're going to try to go get a mortgage for a house. Now, what's that have to do with the channel? There we go. Glad I asked that question. What I wanted to do is I was thinking of redesigning the channel completely. Like get it completely like an overhaul. Maybe I've been saying this for, months, even a year. Like I'm going to rename it. I'm going to do this. Because a lot of my friends always kind of got confused, like, hey, you call your channel lokigoblin13, but the name of the show is c.r.a.c.k.a, which is C.R.A.C.K.A, blah, blah, blah. And it's, abbreviated for comics, reviews, also movies, comedies, and anything else that kicks ass, stuff like that. So my friends always got confused, like, why are you calling it this if it's really this? And I'm like, well, that's, whatever. It's neither here nor there right now. Now, a lot of times, too, when you go on YouTube, you type in c.r.a.c.k.a, without the abbreviations, you get, all sorts of different channels. So that was the other thing. My friend's like, well, you broke it up as an abbreviation, but nobody knows to look for that. That's why you have, And then a couple of my friends were saying, like, you want to do this because you don't have enough subscribers. It has nothing to do. I'm going to put this out there. I'm going to say this. This chair's going to fall. I can feel it. A screw fell out. I don't know if it came from the table or the chair, so I'm waiting to fall through this chair. So if I die, it's on camera. But, or break something, it's on camera more likely. But anyway, it has nothing to do with subscribers. It really doesn't. I'm more than happy with the amount of subscribers I have. I'm amazed I have as many subscribers as I have. It's just got nothing to do with that. It's just got a lot to do with me, and I'm like, you know what? I really want to make a better channel. So the original idea was if we get this house, if this revolves around the house, I was going to make a whole new channel and start from scratch, basically, like a new beginning kind of thing. And the first video would be, obviously, like when I have everything set up, a tour of the place. That was the idea. That's what I told the wife. She's like, oh, well, you're going to lose all this. I'm like, well, hopefully everybody will hopefully I'll be able to figure out how to put a link. Because if I do it, c.r.a.c.k.a, this channel is not going anywhere. lokigoblin13 is not going anywhere. It's going to stick around. It's just that when I move, I'm not going to be putting the new stuff on here unless I redesign the channel. But if I make a whole new channel, I'm going to figure out how to put a link in the last video I make for this channel. It's getting confusing. To the new channel, so hopefully people would want to come over and see the new stuff. Like I said, I have about 3 or 4 pages, just tons of new stuff, and I'm like, hey, you know what? That would be cool. Let's do that. And like I said, I've been watching a lot of videos, and it gave me kind of the charge I needed. Like, I'm kind of just sitting there and I'm like, hey, now I remember why I like comics, or why I like movies, or why I like this. Just to watch all the videos and just the passion of everybody, like, hey, check this out, you know? I finally got this, and I finally got that, and I finally found this. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, hey, all right. Thought I saw a FedEx truck. I'm like, ooh, package. Got like ADD today. I'm like, ooh, penny. Kitty. So I'm kind of charged. Like, I'm like, and it just kept giving me more and more ideas of what to do. And I know with this show, this channel in general, I haven't really lived up to the whole name. And a lot of ideas people threw in my way. They're like, hey, you know what? You should do this. Why don't you do this? I never got around to doing it. And I apologize. It sucks. I know. I either forgot or I'm just like, that just won't work. This won't do. This won't do that. I can't do that. So it kind of went, yay. So hopefully, forget this house. Like I said, a lot of this revolves around the whole new house. If I move to a new apartment, will I do it? I don't know. It all depends on how much space I have. If I'm able to set things up. I really wanted to do it with a house and it's just, like I said, start fresh, have a whole new beginning kind of thing. And it's funny because my one friend, like I said, I've known him for, a really long time. He's like, it's because subscribers. I'm like, dude, how many times have I tell you? I was like, it's got nothing to do with subscribers. It doesn't. It's just me. I want to make a better channel. Because lately, I'm sporadic. Like, I'll either have no videos up for a while, and then all of a sudden I'll put up like 15 videos, 30 videos, and it gets a little crazy, and then I'm done for a while. So what I really want to do is I really want to focus on quality over quantity. Like, I don't want to put up, 15 videos in a week, and they suck. I want to have like the meat and potato kind of thing. Like, I want to put in, one really cool video a week at least that I'm like, hey, did you see that? You got to see it. Check that out. That's awesome. Focusing on, either movies or video games. Which, video games, I pretty much have a lot of old stuff that people don't really care about anymore. But, or trading cards or whatever, whatever. Like I said, I got a book full of stuff, figuring it out. So hopefully, like I said, if I go ahead and go through with this, you'll come to the new channel, which I said it won't be for a while, and this channel's not going anywhere. It's just, if I want to do new stuff, I really kind of want to do it, not over, but, kind of start from scratch kind of thing. I just want to really give it my all, which I'm still going to give it on here. Give it on here. Wow, is that weird? On this channel, I'm still going to do my best. And maybe this channel might survive, and maybe I'll, just scrap the whole idea of a new thing and the other stuff, and maybe just incorporate their ideas into this. I don't know. We got to see. I got to see how it goes. See how much time I have. See if I actually get a house or not. So it's all a bunch of what ifs, and I don't mean the comics. So we'll see. But anyway, I do have a couple things coming in the mail. They should have been here a while ago. They're not, so they're taking forever. But when they come in, I will definitely make a video on it. Obviously. And we'll have more discussions about this stuff, I guess, down the line. But just remember, it's not the size you keep that matters. It's what you have in it. Later, everybody, and I really appreciate everybody taking time to watch my ramblings. Thank you. Later.